Been achieving your fitness goals? Have you been chasing your dreams? As you know, my fitness goals to be, to step on the bodybuilding stage and compete at least once this year. I'm not too sure how many more times I'm gonna do it, but what are your goals? It's a new year. It's a fresh start for everybody to start that fitness goal. Any time of the year is a good time to start your fitness goal, but more commonly, everybody starts in the new year. Now, you got 365 days in a year. You want to try to make sure that you're hitting your goals and hitting that gym all 365 days. Give or take your days off. Point is, you want to make sure that you're giving it an effort this year. You don't want to go in for a couple months or a couple weeks just to follow the trend. Fitness is not a trend. Fitness is just a way of life for most of us. There's a certain percentage of people who are willing to give it 110%. Just walking through those doors is a tremendous achievement on your behalf. A lot of people don't even want to walk through those doors. A lot of people don't even want to have those discussions, and that's where these things come into play, where it comes to you have to be dedicated on what you want. You see some of these people on social medias, they look phenomenal, they look great. None of that shit's fake. I don't care if they take steroids or did the Ozempic. I don't care. You still gotta work for that shit. You know what I mean? You still gotta get up and put in that work. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It's like a video game. Yeah, some people have the cheat codes, but you still gotta play the game. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. So, don't look at somebody else's success and be like, oh, I can never look like that without such and such and such. No, you get on your own journey, you figure out your own things, but the most important part is getting on it. This is your year. This is your year to make it happen. This is your year to prove all the doubt is wrong. This is your year to prove to yourself, more importantly, that you can get it done. Follow up and follow through. It's not easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing worth having comes easy. You got to work for it. But I promise you, and I always tell all my clients this, the more you do, the more you're going to want out of it. The more you're going to get out of it. You're going to want more. You're going to want to soak up so much knowledge. And that's another point I want to make. For the new gym goers, if you don't know something, you can always look it up. You know what I mean? Google it. Go on YouTube. You know what I mean? Or simply ask, a guy that's in your gym that looks like he knows what the fuck he's doing, and just ask him, hey, listen, how do you do this? What does this pertain to? How is this going to help me in my journey? And they'll be more than glad to tell you. I'm one of those guys. I love spreading knowledge. I love telling people how to help achieve their goals. You know what I mean? How to get to the physique that they want, at least the route I took, So, like I said, with that said, just, follow up and follow through. Show up every day. Show up every time you're scheduled and give it 110%. Don't go in there and jump on your phone and lollygag and all that other stuff, or kind of do a work. Really train. Really put in that time and effort. First of all, I look at it like this. You're paying for a gym. If I'm going to be paying for something, whether it's my TV, whether it's my car, whether it's, I don't care, even my clothes, I'm going to get the most out of anything that I pay for. I'm not playing that. You know what I mean? If I'm going to buy an expensive outfit, believe me, I'm going to wear that expensive outfit, you know what I'm saying, a couple times. You know what I mean? I'm not going to wear it every day, obviously, but you're going to see that outfit a couple times because it was expensive. You know what I mean? Same with the gym. These gyms, they're between $30 to $40 to $50, $60, and you're going to pay for it and only go 2 days a week? That's crazy. That's a waste of money. You know what I mean? Really get into this. Really get into this. Say to yourself, listen, I paid for this. If you paid for something, you better get every bit of use out of that. You know what I mean? Because all you're doing is just throwing money in the street. And you're not even getting to your goals. So that's 2 losses that you took in one shot. Just by not taking your shot. Take that shot. Show up to the gym. Show up every single day. If you're looking for a personal trainer, pay attention to the personal trainer. Look at their background. Are they certified? Are they not? In New York State, apparently you don't have to be certified. But if they're not certified, how much work have they put in? Whose lives have they changed? Is there anyone who could testify to the things that they worked out? The things that they've seen with this personal trainer. You got a lot of guys who go around saying, yes, I'm a personal trainer, and they look like they need a personal trainer, and they don't know nothing. And then you wind up either not liking the gym because of what they taught you, and then you think that every personal trainer is just like that person, or you might end up getting injured. Pay attention to your personal trainer. If your personal trainer is a personal trainer and, like, let's say a music artist, or he sells clothes and does this and does that, and he's an architect on Monday and he parks cars on Wednesdays, it's not really a personal trainer, because he's not. What type of time is he gonna have to craft to help you? You know what I mean? How is he gonna write out a workout regimen for you? How is he gonna know what to do for you? And then he's probably gonna have a couple other clients. If he's doing the 10,000 other things, how is he really gonna make time to see that your needs are fulfilled? Pay attention to the personal trainers that you pay for, because mind you, these are another things that you're paying for, and you're just wasting money because you're dealing with somebody who really don't care about your best interest. They kind of just want the money and they want the clout, you know? Pay attention to that. Personal trainers is very important in this game. They will show you. Real personal trainers want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. The money is great, but more importantly, it's like kind of teaching a kid how to ride a bike all over again. You know what I mean? A dad teaches his kid how to ride a bike. He wants to see him succeed. He wants to see him ride a bike. He doesn't want to sit up there and be teaching him how to ride a bike for the next 10 years of his life. He wants to say, yeah, I did that. I showed him how to ride a bike. Now he's riding motorcycles. You know, that's how we really look at it. We're here to really train you, not to take money from you. So, you know, just put that in perspective when you're looking for a personal trainer, because, you know, these things are important. It's going to all come down to your goals. A personal trainer is going to push you. They're going to motivate you. They're going to want to see you succeed in this fitness thing. They're going to want to see you succeed. And all that matters, because, like I said, if you get a personal trainer who kind of really don't know what he's doing, and he wants to, he has other things going on in his life, he's not really showing up to the sessions, or he's showing up to the sessions late, or, his excuse after excuse, then eventually it trickles down to you. And then you're going to look at all personal trainers like that. Then you're going to think the gym sucks, because when he does train you, he has you lifting 10,000 pounds, and he thinks that's the right way of training. That psychologically messes with people, and that stops them from walking through those doors because of the bad experience that they had from the first one. So be very careful of who you pick as your personal trainer. Be very careful who you decide to go to the gym with, who you're going to plan to use as your motivator, because it plays a big part. It's a psychological part, because some people, they can't hype themselves up. They need someone to hype them up. That's a common thing. That's fine. But be careful on who you choose to hype you up. Because if that person's not really into it, they kind of just want to do it for the moment because it's trending and whatever the situation is. You got to remember, once this, whether the trend is up or the trend is down, real gym goers are still going to be going to the gym. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you got a lot of rappers going to the gym, and this, that, and the third. A lot of celebrities are using the gym, this, that, and the third. Now it's a little bit more trendy. You got to remember, we were there beforehand when it wasn't trendy. Some people were there when people actually considered that shit weird. You know what I mean? You have to understand that this is a marathon, not a race. This is going to last for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You always want to make sure you're perfecting your craft in this gym, and you got to make sure that you are motivated and have the right people to motivate you to get through any difficult situations that you have. Oh, I'm not feeling it today. Today may not be my day. I may have had a bad day. Try not to call it a bad day. Try to call it something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a character testing day. You know what I mean? It's just testing your character. You know what I mean? Don't look at it as a bad day. Use it as a motivation to get in the gym. If you had a good day, use it as a motivation to get in the gym. Spread that gym love. You know what I'm saying? And and eventually it'll come to fruition for you. But don't sit up here and think that that the gym is one of the hardest things to do, because that's literally like one of the least hardest things to do. You just have to kind of like put it in your mind, and I'm going to do this shit, and this is going to be the way it is. So I hope you guys, hear me out. I hope all is, I hope all is all well for the new year. This is Justice represent Animal Fitness. And yeah, let's start this new year right. Peace.